welcome along to another episode. You join us on the 458 as we make our way up towards Shrewsbury and go to Basin Hill Quarry there, where we're going to be picking up a B30. So we come up this way, one because it's a little bit more scenic, and two because the M6 is absolutely mental today, and the M5. So as I was coming up from down south, came off of Worcester, come up through Kidderminster up to Bridge North, and then pick up the 458 then up to Shrewsbury, which is the road that we're currently on. And it's nice to have a break off of motorways. I do prefer driving, I guess. So you ask any driver what you prefer driving on, and they'll all go, well, the majority of them, the professional drivers, I say they prefer driving on roads like this, just because it's more to keep you occupied rather than just trekking up a motorway. And the views, as you can see, are outstanding. The joys of the UK, innit? And we take all this for granted. Mad. Although it would be nice to own a house around here, mind? It cost a few bob. The plume of feathers. It's having a bit of refurbishment by the looks of it. It's going to look nice when that's done. So we're making our way to the quarry, and just around the corner from it now. It's nice of the car, they leave us a gap. Pick up a bell, I think it is. B30's on, loaded. Make our way back now to Chepstow. So the trouble with this on, you won't get anybody whatsoever leave you out. Unless you're not going their way. Then it's a different story. Nice cup of coffee, needed. Not sponsored by Costa, by the way, but if you do want to link me up, like, you know where I am. Business inquiries in the description below. You know what I'm saying? Oh, that is nice. Coming into Hereford now. Remember, I come down here in a coach and I lost the power steering on this roundabout. Ah, what? I think I had the Swans on, I think, if I remember rightly. It was a while back. Hereford, I enjoy Hereford. Love the town centre. Oh, is it a town or a city? I think it's a town, innit? And so we were down here on rail replacement with the coaches, and it basically the station's just up there on the left, so we walked into town. So my contract was due for renewal on my mobile phone, so I got a new contract. So we were up here for the week, and on the third day after having my phone, it slipped out of my shirt pocket, hit the corner of the arch where the chairs are inside the coach, and smashed. And I hadn't taken out the insurance on my phone. That cost me, I think it was just shy of £260 to get the screen replaced on a 3-year-old flagship phone, which was the S20 at the time. You always get one, don't you? You know, he knew what he was doing back there. He's literally changing his mind. And then you want to cut the cross then over to that outside lane when it becomes a gap. Whoa, what is the point of that? Look at that car. Oh, look at that, look at that. Someone's got a bit of rage here going. Just need to come a little bit wider to come around here. Female, calm down, love, calm down. The people know what lanes they got to be in. It's I know they're not the clearest on the road, but like if you're going to go up the 465, you want to be in that middle lane. The taxi drivers should know better, to be honest with you. If you're going to go up if you're going to go up towards Brecon, you need to be in the outside lane. That's where everybody's trying to get into, like, because that's quite busy, like, going up our lane. But we're staying on the 49, so we want to keep this left-hand lane. And obviously the 465 then will be off the other lane then. Nice couple of coaches there. Jones coaches. A couple of Neoplans, Starliners. No, I'm not a coach buff, I just drive coaches too. I prefer trucks. So we stick on this lane now for the A49. Watching him on the right hand side to see what he's up to, because they will cut in the last minute just to get in front of you. This is where everybody turns left, and it's just, you can see the traffic slows down from the turn left. So, and we've got a nice clear lane, and then after we pass, come across nicely. Sometimes it does queue to go turn left because there's a roundabout just a bit further down there, and then it has to tail back from there. So we make our way up to the Gibraltar tunnels now. Gibraltar. I don't know why it's called the Gibraltar tunnel. It's I'll have to Google it. I don't know whether it's because it's like passing into Gibraltar from, or is it because of the name from the area? I honestly don't know. I'm sure somebody put it down in the comments for me if I haven't mentioned it. Like, be interesting to know. Definitely have to Google it when I finish tonight and find out. And the next time I come through here, if I'm recording, I'll let you know what it's all about. But these are the Gibraltar tunnels between Monmouth, going just after Monmouth and going down the 449, or just before Monmouth going up the 449. Well, the A40, because it's still A40/449. They both roads share this name. Well, they share the same road, I should say. Both road numbers share the same road. Whew. But the A40 will branch off now down just after Raglan, well, by Raglan, and then carry on over to Abergavenny. If you haven't seen the Abergavenny video, I highly recommend it. And if you want to see how the roadworks are going through, going about halfway through, and you'll start seeing the roadworks and going from Haulage top down to Heroin, so you can see how they're progressing along it. I will do another video to see how it's changed, but I'll probably just do it from Haulage top down then. I may even do that in the car, just to see how things are progressing along, you know, compared to the other video, and just do a side by side maybe, so you can see what the comparisons is and how much have changed. Like, that might be a good shout. It might be a good shout for a good video. Just crossed the border now into Newport, like just on the outskirts. I'd say the outskirts, but obviously still part of the city, innit? So coming up on our right hand side is the rear part of Celtic Manor. So this is where the golf course is and everything, and this is where they held the NATO summit for 2014, and this junction, I think, was purely, this junction is purely for that NATO summit. I think it's never been used since then, because all this was full of fencing, large fencing, and that fencing was donated to France, if I remember rightly, in Calais there, to segregate the immigrants from the roads there, to keep them away from the trucks. So this junction has never really been used apart from at the NATO summit, unless it's I think actually it may have been used in one of the PGAs as well, when the PGA was here for the golf. So it may have been used then, like for the press to come around. But the golf course is just on our right hand side there, with that cracking view in the background, like. That's another episode done. Thank you very much for watching. If you haven't done so already, please give that like button a press, give a thumbs up, and don't forget to subscribe if you haven't done so already, so you don't miss out on any of my new content that drops every Monday and Friday. The bonus content drops randomly on a Wednesday, so it's not every Wednesday, but when it is bonus content. Make sure you hit that subscribe button, hit the notification bell, and you get notified then direct to your mobile device or your PC, whatever the case may be. And we'll see you all in the next one. Thank you very much.